Hey there everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Puborama, and in today's video we're going to be talking about A, why I don't really post on my Broke to Billions account anymore, and B, why it is so easy to earn money in GTA Online, but they kind of go hand in hand. The other day I was watching a Subscribe for Tacos live stream, and we're pretty close. We say hi to each other whenever we're doing live streams or the occasional video comment section, and he's a super chill guy. And the other day he was doing a live stream, and somebody asked him in his comment section why he doesn't do any more Broke to Billions videos. And he simply said it's too easy to earn money in GTA Online. You do like 4 videos and you've already gotten everything in the game. And I feel the exact same way. I mean, the grinding experience nowadays in Grand Theft Auto Online is so easy that it's hard for me to be motivated to make another account because I'm already going to be done with the grind within a few months. What exactly am I talking about, right? Well, this, for example, is my Broke to Billions account on PS5. And we can see I've earned overall $140 million of income, and I've spent 132 million, and I've done all of this in 9 days and 3 hours of time. To put into your mind how much money that is hourly, if we pull out a calculator really quick, right? And we do 9 days, 9 times 24 hours is 216 plus 3, so about, we'll say 220 hours of playtime in my Broke to Millions account, okay? And I've earned $140 million. So we do the math here. That's 140 million right there. Divide that by 220 hours. That means I'm earning every single hour I have played this game $640,000 of income. Every single hour I'm earning $640,000 of income. That's insane when you actually think about how much money that is. But it really isn't that insane when you actually do the simple math, right? First of all, we have passive businesses, right? On my Broke to Millions account, I do have GTA Plus, and it's simply because GTA Plus allows me to claim my business earnings, right? And it's simple. I spent all of the first chunk of cash I had on businesses. That's what I always recommend to do. If you are a if you are a new player and you're wondering how to get businesses set up quickly, first of all, make your way over to the Cluckenbell Farm Raid. This is what I did on repeat over and over and over when I started this account. It's only got an hour cooldown, and if you do the character swap method, there's no cooldown. So that's the first thing I did, is I literally did the Cluckenbell Farm Raid back to back until I had enough money to buy the Kosatka. And then after purchasing the Kosatka, I completed the Cayo Perico heist probably 10 to 15 times. That alone is already like 20-ish million dollars. If you pair the Cayo Perico heist with then purchasing an agency, and I've already completed my 200 security contracts with the agency, and then you add that with the garment factory, which they just added into the game, and you pair that with the Mackenzie Field hangar heist, which I've completed a bunch, and it is times two money the whole month, with GTA Plus and the bunker and everything else. Like, when you actually do the math, it's just so easy to earn income. I mean, if you just add passive income alone, you can be earning legitimately like $600,000 to $700,000 an hour with passive income. The reason my account has less hourly income than I'd ideally like is just because of the fact I leave my GTA on overnight and I get that AFK taxi income. Because obviously Rockstar's still not patched the AFK taxi method. So I'll literally just sit AFK in a taxi overnight and my game will accumulate a lot of time there. But even with that, I've still earned so much money. And it is kind of insane how easy it really is, right? So that's the honest truth to why I don't really post much on my Broke to Millions account anymore, is because there's nothing more for me to grind. I mean, look at the account. What businesses do I need? I've got the Doomsday Heist because when Rockstar had times two money on it, I purchased the facility, which was 30% off. So that's where we get to the point of today's video, right? Let's say you're a new player, or let's say you're just a player who's thinking, okay, how do I manage my money properly? How do I get my account to look like yours, where you have, 10 HSW vehicles, weaponized cars, Imani Tech vehicles? How do I get all this stuff and all the businesses with only 10 days of playtime in game? And honestly, the advice I'm going to give you is super simple. First of all, keep an eye out for the discounts and bonuses that Rockstar has every single week. What am I talking about? Well, I'm going to be honest, right? If we go back to my Vinewood Car Club garage really quickly, I would say 80% of the vehicles in my Vinewood Car Club garage are on discount. What do I mean by that? I bought my weaponized Ignis for about 40% off, I think. During Black Friday, Rockstar had a huge amount of discounts. They had the weaponized Ignis, they had the Oppressor, they had. I actually, believe it or not, don't own the Oppressor Mark II on this account. And it's because I'm waiting for Rockstar to hopefully make it on discount, and I don't want to waste, $6 million on it. But if you actually look at my account here, every single vehicle I've purchased was on discount. So my Stinger TT I bought, I don't know if it was during Black Friday, but Rockstar has put the Stinger TT on sale quite a few times now. And I picked this up for 30% off, put on the Amani Tech Armor, put on the upgrades. I picked up my Buffalo EVX 30% discount, my Canis Terminus. Every single vehicle that you're seeing in this garage, I've picked up because they were on discount. My Night Shark over there, I picked up because Rockstar forced me to spend money when I started my account. They give you like $4 million. I purchased that. The Deluxo and Toreador, I also picked up 40% discount during Black Friday weekend. Same for the HSW Vigero ZX, same for the Niobe. This vehicle here I got for free. With GTA Plus, you get free vehicles every week. I don't know if it shows like the free vehicle on Legendary. But yeah, you get a free vehicle every single week with GTA Plus, so I got a lot of those. The vehicle here, this is another HSW, the Karen S95. I got that for absolutely free, just logging into GTA. We can see my Oppressor. I don't even have bunker research done. I don't have weapons on it, but I still bought it because it was on research. It was on discount. So when I get my bunker research done, I'll have my Oppressor Mark II fully upgraded, and it will be on discount. I picked up my HSW Firebolt through Career Progress. This vehicle I just wasted my money on because I wanted to make a review on it, and I had the money on this account. But the point being, 90% of the vehicles that I own were bought on discount. And that is a huge tip that I can give any player, is wait for a vehicle you want to buy to get on discount. You don't need every single armored car, right? You don't. And Rockstar every single week puts like 10 vehicles on discount. So you can pick and choose what you want to get, right? Even in my second level of garages here, all of these I got for either free or on discount. This vehicle we can see right here, which is the Fister Comet Safari, I picked that up and the Vapid Pleek for completely free with my salvage yard during Christmas. You can actually see the Christmas livery on this vehicle still. Every single vehicle that you see in these garages, I was able to pick up for free. My Bravado Banshee, this was my first HSW vehicle. I got the free upgrade with HSW on because I completed House Time Trial. And then I got my Bravado Banshee GTS for free with GTA Plus, and I got another Bravado Banshee GTS for super cheap because I used my free HSW coupon on that one. So everything that you're seeing here, I was able to get for discount. And that's really as simple as it gets, right? I got my Coquette D5 on discount because I had GTA Plus. I got my Schlagen GT 30% off when it was being offered GTA Plus. All these vehicles here, Dominator GT, Vapid FMJ, everything was on discount. And to be honest, I haven't even been taking advantage of every single week. You also have weeks where Rockstar gives you the opportunity, like if we make our way to my workshop level 3, this is where I don't really have my garage filled out. But if we make our way to level 3, we can see some more vehicles I did pick up on discount. And the last vehicle I picked up, which you guys literally saw my video on yesterday, is the Dubachi Spectre Custom, which I got for free with the LS Carmi. So that's really as simple as it gets. Like, obviously there's some vehicles. The Vigilante was not on discount. I paid the full 3.75 million for that. There are certain vehicles that I've spent a lot of money on, but I'm completely fine with spending that money on it if they, serve a purpose. So at the end of the day, I have saved a huge amount of money on discounts. I probably would have been over $200 million if I hadn't purchased any of those vehicles on discount. And that brings us to the second thing, and that is bonus income, right? If we make our way over to the weekly bonus this week, we'd have to go to online, jobs, and then play job, Rockstar created, and then missions. And I actually don't have access to them because I don't own the yacht on this account, because why would I waste my money on the yacht? But for example, this week, the Galaxy Super Yacht is on sale. And you can very easily see that if you go to Dock and Tease and you click on the Super Yacht, right? Create your Super Yacht, we can see it's on sale. If I wanted to buy the most expensive, it's 4.8 million instead of 8 million. But usually, with those big discounts, you also have bonuses on businesses. For example, we had the Dr. Dre VIP contract on Double Money 2 weeks ago. That was $2 million every time you completed it. And funny enough, I didn't even do a single Dr. Dre on this account because I was grinding on my PC. It's easier to record on PC. But you have a huge bonus there. And not only was the Dr. Dre VIP contract on Double Money, but the week before that, payphone hits were times for money if you had GTA Plus, and you also had a 30% discount on the agency, and if you had GTA Plus, it was 50%. So all the businesses that I own as well, I've purchased on discount, right? As I said, my facility, I purchased it because the Doomsday Heist was ×2 money, and I got the facility 30% off. My bunker, I got 30% off, including all upgrades and modifications. The Mackenzie Field hangar, I got for like $600,000 because when it first came out, it was like half off with GTA Plus. My hangar, I purchased 30% off, including the upgrades. Every single business that I've purchased, for the most part, has been on discount. And if they weren't on discount, my recommendation is don't purchase any cosmetics until they do go on discount. For example, the CEO office building has super expensive upgrades. And why would you put all of those cosmetic upgrades right on the business when you first buying it, when you can wait a month or two for Rockstar to put it on, 30% discount, and then you can save 30% of the money on all of those upgrades? So, earning money in GTA Online is not hard. And I know today's video is a lot of yapping, but at the end of the day, if you want to earn a lot of money and keep that money in the bank, it's not necessarily how much you're earning hourly, it's more how much you're saving hourly, right? Because if you're a brand new player and you don't take advantage of the cost-cutting things I have, you would have had to spend 200 plus million dollars to get to the same place I'm at right now, which means you wouldn't have been able to do that. And with that money I spent, I've been able to now get more vehicles and more businesses to allow me to earn more income, to then allow me to get more vehicles on discount. And it's kind of just a looping thing. So the bottom line is take advantage of discounts when they're available. And apart from that, I mean, I don't really need to explain what the best ways to earn money are. It's quite obvious. Cayo Perico Heist, Mackenzie Field Hangar, and the Dr. Dre VIP contract. And then take advantage of the double money that Rockstar gives you every week if it's good, right? As I said, we've had some really good weeks recently, and I've definitely been trying to take advantage of those, whether I'm on PC or PS5. But either way, hopefully enjoy today's video, and if you want to see more content like this, I know it was kind of a yap fest, but I don't know. I thought that a video like this might help some people out, so if it did, consider smashing that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.